Bussy, let me tell you about my vacation, girl. We went to England, and it's 8 hours in that cramped space. I felt like I was gonna die. But once I got there, my family, they came to meet us at the airport, you know, they took us around. We saw the palace. I didn't get to see the Queen, though. It was wonderful. I don't know when we're, you know, able to go on another vacation again because we spent all our money there, you know, but you know what, we'll save up. You should go. You should take your husband. You guys should go to England. It's wonderful.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Hey. I can't believe my baby's so grown and gorgeous to boot. Hey, all the guys are going crazy over her.
That's a good compliment.
Anyway. Okay. And don't stay out too late, okay, sweetheart? Okay, take care. Have fun.
I got something for you.
Come on, we gotta be late.
No way. Close your eyes.
That's so nice. So sweet.
Let me get the door for you.
Had some Chinese food in the car, so.
Okay, it's okay. Don't worry.
That was funny.
Yeah. You wanna hop on? You wanna hop on? Your pants okay? Yeah.
Crazy.
Don't worry about it.
So where are we supposed to meet them?
Over here.
Sure?
Yeah. It'll be alright.
This is so fun. That reminds me.
Childhood.
Childhood was the best time.
Yeah.
Anyways, are they coming soon?
I hope so. You never know though.
They're always late.
Yeah, I know. Talk about punctuality.
Oh,
yes, of course. All right.
I love you.
I love you too, baby.
Talking about relationship, how serious is Billy with the boyfriend?
Oh, she's very serious. As I was telling you before, he's a wonderful guy. Wonderful guy. You don't get them like that these days, you know. And I want someone good that will take care of her, look after her, you know. She's been seeing him for almost a year now. I think he's the one, he's the guy. I hope one day she'll come home and she'll say, Mom, look, and she'll have a big diamond there. He's a really nice guy. I'm happy for her.
Does Billy know about her genotype before they get too serious?
Genotype? Testing?
Yes.
What are you talking about, bossy? You're losing me.
Okay. Genotype testing is about Billy knowing whether she has a sickle cell trait and whether the boyfriend has one too, so that in their children does not result into a full-blown sickle cell anemia disease. It doesn't have to do with education at all. Nothing at all with good looks. I know you're already taken aback with all the good looks now. But nothing to do with those things. It's about their offspring.
Oh, don't worry. We don't have sickle cell in our family.
Oh, Carol.
I wasn't thinking it's so serious.
Well, you know my son, don't you?
Yeah,
don't
I know.
You?
Yeah, I know your son. And I know he's always sick. But what's wrong with him, really? I didn't really want to ask you.
He has full-blown sickle cell. Joint aches with excruciating pain.
Oh, my God.
Not only the joints, the abdomen, the chest, his energy level is low compared to his mates.
Oh, my goodness.
Each time you see him go to the hospital, he's given a strong painkiller.
This is serious.
Blood transfusion to relieve the pain, we spend money every time to buy medication. He's on medication every day.
Oh, boss, I'm
to
so sorry.
boost his immunity. But you know what, Carol? I hate to talk about it. It's getting to me as a mother.
It's serious.
But personally, I don't think a mother can be truly happy with a sick child.
No.
More so when you know that that sickness is for a lifetime.
For life? There's no cure?
Every time I talk about
This
it,
is serious.
sickle cell anemia disease, it's a lifetime disease.
Oh my goodness, this is really something. What can I do?
Carol, okay, you know what?
Yeah.
You need to take your children to the doctor for genotype testing.
Okay.
The doctor will inform you, you know, what you need to know, will give you literature. But hold on. Seed of Life. They are all about counseling, genotype counseling.
Yeah.
They're not doctors. They will still refer you to the family doctor.
Okay.
And when Billy comes home, you can sit Billy down and talk about sickle cell anemia and genotype testing. I'm sure she will be happy, and all of you will be better off for it.
Oh my goodness. I know, I hear about sickle cell, but I didn't know that it can affect, you know, if you have it full blown, that your life expectancy is like, oh, it's horrible. I didn't know sickle cell disease was so serious. And to think that I could have it, or my child and dear children can have it if we, you know, if we don't find out more about this disease.
Carol, you know what? You are not the only one that is not informed about sickle cell anemia and genotype testing. It's never too late. There are many people in your boat too.
I know.
It is the duty of every mother to know their children's genotype. And it's the children's rights too. Let us help our next generation today.
Oh, we have to.
Let us empower them by giving them that information that they need. Sickle cell anemia disease is the nightmare of a black race.
Oh.
But you can make a difference.
I know.
You know that? Join the crusade with me.
I will. I will.
Let every one of us come together and spread the good news of sickle cell anemia prevention.
You've really opened my
It will
eyes.
give our children a better future. It's never
I
too late.
will talk to Billy as soon as she gets home.
Oh, my phone is
As
ringing.
soon as she gets home.
Hello? Oh, okay. Thank you. Carol, I'm
Who's it?
sorry, I have to go. It's my son.
so
When it
sorry.
comes to my son, I don't joke with it.
I'll be praying for you, okay?
We have to meet again.
Oh, sure, for sure. And thanks for the information, okay? I will talk to Billy and I will take the kids to go get their genotype testing, okay?
Thank
Take
you.
it easy. Thanks so much, darling. Take care.
I act serious. Unless I'm at work, of course. But I'm playful and everything, and
Yeah.
I don't take life too seriously.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll be 20 in September.
In September.
Yeah.
What day?
26.
Where's June and Davis?
I don't know. We're not the most punctual people, so.
They're always late.
Yeah, exactly.
We're always on time.
Yeah.
They're not like us.
No, not at all.
Couple.
Most definitely.
They're getting married.
Yeah, I know. Congratulations to them.
And Kathy and Matthew as well.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah.
It's news to me.
And Julie. What about us?
Well, you know, before we can even talk about engagement or marriage or anything, you know, we got to make an informed decision about something.
What are you talking about?
I
What are
mean,
you saying?
you know I have sickle cell.
Yeah.
You know I got it from my parents.
What does sickle cell have to do with us being married? You're just sick. Sometimes. You're not even sick all the time.
If we're going to have a marriage, we're going to have children, correct?
Yes. What are you saying? Does it mean that our kid's gonna have sickle cell?
Well, if you have the trait. You know about my pain. You know about priapism and acute chest syndrome and, you know, my migraines and low activity level. And you've seen me in the hospital. You've seen me struggle. You've seen me at my worst. And I wouldn't wish that on anybody, let alone my child.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I mean, I love you.
Listen.
I'm not going to run away just because you're sick.
Listen, if we're going to have children, we need to know if you've got the trait. And the only way to determine that is through a genotype test. We can't make the same mistakes my parents made.
How am I supposed to find out if I have the trait?
You can take the genotype test. It's a test that will determine whether or not you have sickle cell or the trait, or if you're free, if you have nothing at all.
Where do I get that? Do I have to go to what, family doctor, hospital?
Well, you can go to your family doctor. It's free. And it'd be really beneficial to know.
I guess. I don't know. I'm going to have to talk to my mom about that. And then she's going to have all of us, my brothers and my sister, tested. You're not going to come with us, with me, are you?
Of course I will. I'm crazy. Why wouldn't I? You know I love you.
I love you too.
Billy, you're home early.
Hey, Mom.
That was fast. So how was it?
Oh, Jane and her boyfriend didn't come up, so we had to leave early. And at the same time, I received some news from Babs, whatever he was talking about. Because I was just talking about marriage, right? And he started talking about some testing, because he gets sick all the time. And he explained to me why he gets sick, about sickle cell anemia.
What?
Disease, right?
Oh,
I mean, I've been going out for so long, Mommy. And then he's telling me I have to do the testing. I don't think he loves me.
Oh, no, look. Bolly was just here today, and she was explaining the same thing to me. She asked me about Babs, if we know his genotype and stuff like that. And I was asking her, what was she talking about? Oh, my gosh. So what are you saying? Babs has sickle cell?
Yeah.
We have to get you tested. Oh,
what are you talking about?
No, you have to.
Ma,
because if you guys have kids, these kids could be sick.
But I never get sick. I mean, if I had sickle cell,
I know, but that's what Bolly said. That's what she said. She said, if one person has it, you have to make sure that you don't have it, that the kids will end up either with full-blown sickle cell or they could have like the trait. You know what? This is the information she gave me. It's the Seed of Life. And she said to call them because they do the counseling. I am still confused in my head about it, but maybe they can shed some light on this genotype testing and all this.
Okay, 416-745-4267.
I can't believe that he's sick.
Okay, that's meant to be. Maybe.
But dear, maybe you guys can't even have kids.
Don't say that.
Hi, is this the Seed of Life organization?
Yes. How may I help you?
My daughter and I, we were just calling to get some more information about genotype testing.
Genotype testing is a painless, simple procedure that lets you know if you carry the traits to sickle cell anemia, or if you're free from sickle cell anemia, or if you have the full-blown sickle cell anemia disease. Usually, your family doctor will give you a requisition to the laboratory to have this testing done.
Can you tell me more about the sickle cell disease?
Sickle cell anemia is a type of sickle cell disease. It affects the red blood cells. Some of its symptoms include acute chest pain, damage to the vital organs of the body, such as the kidney, the liver, the spleen. It also can cause blindness and stroke, and of course, premature death. There is no cure to this disease at this time, but the good news is it can be prevented. This is a mandate of Seed of Life, and this is why I will advise you to come into our office and we will offer you genetic counseling.
My daughter here, her boyfriend just told her that he has full-blown, and we don't even know if she has the trait.
Bring your family.
Okay.
We will give you the genetic counseling, and together we will eradicate sickle cell anemia.
We'll go in, we'll find out more, okay? Everything's going to be all right.
I hope so.
Okay, let's pray.
Sickle cell basically is an abnormality of a protein called hemoglobin. Hemoglobin is a protein that makes your blood and mind look red. And this protein has a specialized function. Its function is to carry oxygen from the air sacs in your lungs and to carry them to the tissues and organs to maintain viability. So this protein is specialized in delivering oxygen, which you can say is the fuel, is the gas that your cells need to be able to function. In sickle cell, there's something wrong with the protein. Instead of the protein staying as isolated units, they stick together. And when they stick together, they precipitate in the red cell, which normally should look the shape of a donut. But then it attains a sickle shape. So sickle cell, although it's a single protein abnormality, affects virtually every organ in the body, from the brain to the lung, to the heart, to the kidneys, to the bones, name it. Every organ in the body is affected because oxygen is needed by every tissue in the body. So this is the devastating consequence of sickle cell disease.
Each human being has two shapes of genes regarding their blood cells. These genes could be AA, which is normal shaped in one category of children. Genes could also be AS or AC, which are referred to as having the sickle cell trait. A is normal, but S and C are sickle-shaped in a second category of children. Genes could also be FC or SS, and these are full-blown and sickle cell-shaped in a third category of children. A child takes one gene from each parent. Marriage combinations likely to produce an SS, or a full-blown sickle cell child, are AS and AS, AS and SS, as well as SS and SS.
Sickle cell anemia has caused me many physical pains as well as social pains. I've suffered from severe acute chest syndrome, which has caused me to spend many days in hospital and miss many important days of school.
Let us do all we can do to prevent sickle cell anemia.
I have been excluded often from sports that I love, football, basketball, even lacrosse at times, because I could not keep up, or I was told by a physician not to be too active.
The prevention lies in your hands.
The key to preventing sickle cell anemia is education. Ask your family physician about genotype testing.
The future of our next generation is in our hands.
It's free and it is your right.
What are you going to do about it?
Seed of Life empowers parents, youth, and others with insight to help in preventing the disease. For more information about sickle cell or to support Seed of Life, call 416-745-4267 or visit seedoflifepo.org.